I don't know how windy this is. I'm sure it's pretty windy, but I want to come on here for a second. There's one thing that I want to thank Diaper Pants for doing by putting himself out there like that and making an ass of himself and really ruin our reputation around the world. There's something I want to say about this guy. I want to say thank you, and this is why I'm thanking him, because he has given all the racists that were hiding in their closets and in their bunkers and out in their sheds, he's given them all the freedom to say what's on their minds and how they really feel. And you know what that has done? That in turn has given my people, melanated people, the freedom to say what they've been wanting to say for hundreds of years. Let's say it. Now, a couple of us have said our little piece. I think I'm one of them. But my people, I am so happy that y'all are coming out and just blasting these folks. For instance, one young man that's on TikTok, brother, he said, y'all don't have a culture. I've heard that before. Non-melanated people in the United States of America don't have a culture. Let me tell you what their culture is. Their culture is unaliving people. That's their culture. Unaliving people around the world. That's what they do. That's a culture for them. Other than that, y'all still mimic, pretend, cop culture from all other peoples, particularly my brothers and sisters. We talked about this before, y'all. Y'all that follow me, y'all know. Our music. The music thing, let me tell y'all about the music. I'm a musician. Y'all been stealing our music ever since jazz came around. Because before that, you guys had that classical music that you brought over from England. But once we got our hands on that, that's where jazz comes from. Jazz, folks may not know this, some of your old jazz heads will tell you that jazz really is just classical music, right? It's the same, however, it's got our knee all up in there with a little spice, with a little bit of rhythm, with a little bit of syncopation, right? It's all the same notes. But then y'all even try to steal that from us. And no disrespect to my fellow non-melanated jazz musicians out here. You guys are good. But you will even admit, in fact, I went to a jazz workshop a couple years back, and they did it was a week-long workshop. You could select, there was so many different courses that you could go through, and you could pick which one you want. So I picked the one where it was about jazz history. And at least they were being honest, and they said that we got everything that we're teaching here at this workshop, and they went straight from the beginning, all the way through. We're not even gonna talk about what y'all steal with the way we look. And we know this to be a fact, because y'all have been sitting out in the sun getting cancer. I know I shouldn't say that. Don't strike me down. Trying to get melanated. What about the lip thing? Remember when y'all used to say our lips were all big and everything? And now y'all try to mimic that and looking just like straight up like clowns. And what about that? What about the ass? Now y'all want to have an ass? It's just, I don't even. It can go on and on. What about the clothing that we wear? Y'all steal that too. So again, I want to thank that guy. I want to thank the orange tangerine man. I want to thank the orangutan. I do. Yeah, thanks, man. You let my people free, because they all up on this TikTok, all up in these streets on here. Just, I mean, there's some things I can't even remember. These folks are so creative. My peoples are so creative. Oh, then one of the guys, that same guy I was talking about, he says somebody jumped up in his comments and said they should do an all-white Super Bowl halftime. Let me tell y'all right now that the advertisers is not gonna have that. That's not gonna happen yet. Y'all don't have to worry about it. In fact, from here on out, the precedent was set. It was set. So you can pretty much guarantee from this point on that the Super Bowl will probably gonna be all people of color, probably for the rest of time. I just had to come on here. Y'all, I'm getting rested up, man. I can't wait. No, I can't wait, because I love being where I am. But when I get back to the United States, it's on like popcorn. Get your popcorn, get your chips, and get your Snicker bars. Cause I'm going full blast. So even me, I'm liberated now. So thank you, orangutan orange tangerine man, with your diaper pants. I wonder if he was thinking when he gave that address the other night. I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. I'm overseas. I'm 13 hours out, so I didn't see it. I heard it was just a whole bunch of lies. And then his two sycophants sitting behind him. I did see pictures of it. What a silly bunch. Silly rabbit.